Hey. Hey, sister.
Wow.
Sorry, I thought you were a nun. Would you mind giving that to Andrew, please?
Excuse me?
Just give it to Andrew, your ex.
That's Cassie. I'm Kelly.
Oh. Yeah, I never could get Doreen's girl straight.
Nice to see you haven't changed. Wow. This is some check. What are you trying to buy your way out of this time?
And my intentions are pure.
You know what? The last thing I need right now is to hear you justify your actions on the day I'm planning my mother's funeral.
Did Eddie do it?
Melinda.
See, that's where I get confused. They're both nuts, right?
Always the charmer. What did my cousin ever see in you?
Oh, Blair and I are through now. For good.
Well, I didn't think it was possible, but I am glad that something finally made her come to her senses. Not that I care, but news of your exploits travels fast.
Oh, really? What did you hear? Not that you care.
Taya sprung her teenage daughter on you, kicked you to the curb, and then moved out. Blair and the kids moved back into Dorian's. So you're pretty much alone.
Yeah. Save your tears for Addie.
Melinda.
I'm just fine. I'm good. I'm gonna get back everything I lost. And I'm gonna show my daughter that I'm not everything she reads about me in the newspaper. Provided she reads the latest thing in the newspaper about my becoming a philanthropist. Starting with this generous donation to this church here.
And you think that's going to prove to your new daughter that you are a golly gee swell guy?
Well, what am I supposed to do? She just knows bad stuff about me.
Like you're a rapist? Do you think $1 million to the church for generic good works is going to fix everything?
Oh, how else is she going to see the good in me?
What good? You can buy your kids respect, then go for it. But now is not a good time for me to help you feel like a better person.
You are a bitch.
Excuse me?
Is that how everyone acts in Paris? That's where you live, isn't it?
That's Adriana. I live in London.
With Joey.
Kevin.
You guys have a kid together?
Zane is my son with Duke.
Oh, that's right, of course, that's right. So Kevin is in London, raising his own grandkid with his ex-wife who slept with his son.
It's so interesting. Because, see, we didn't try to kidnap our son the way that you planned to kidnap your grandchild and raise it with the woman you raped. How big of a donation do you think it would take to erase that one? You see, Kevin is an amazing man. And he loves my son as if it were his own.
So you guys are one big happy family now.
Kevin and I have made a life together, even though we're not exactly a couple. You know, he found a way to forgive me, and I think that that baby brought us back together.
Yes. For a while, I thought Tay and Danny and I could be a family. Of course, I'm not going to give up on trying to become the girl's father.
By proving how good you are?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just my father's son.
Okay, stop. Not that song again. We all know your father was evil. I never knew my dad. So for all I know, he was evil too. It doesn't matter. Evil is not a genetic trait, just like goodness is not a number with a bunch of zeros behind it. Now maybe if you and Taya would work together...
No. Taya can burn in hell.
So, you're over her.
Well, that ship has sailed. And then it hit an iceberg and exploded. You know, if two people want to be together, they really want to be together, they find a way to make it work. Zane.
If you want to prove to your daughter that you're a good person, you got to act like a good person. That comes from the heart, not the checkbook.
You know, you are a real...
Hey, good people don't swear in church either. Thank you.
No, you keep that one. Hey. Sorry about Addie.